Hello. Hello, everyone. We are live. And
Hi, everybody.
welcome to Tales from the Geek. I'm Aaron the Mechanic.
And I am Dr. Googzilla.
And and we got some news. And we got some comics. And we got it all for you here in One Stop Shop. Oh, giving people a moment to join.
I'm taking the time to share our feed
I
live.
like it. Share, share, share. Let's go.
Boom.
Don't
All
forget,
right. It's the
like,
only way my
comment,
mother knows I'm on.
share. That's right, alert her.
Yes.
My mom just sent me a link to some other show and was like, "You should check this out." I'm like, "Mom, I'm live right now."
Mother,
She said, "It'll still
mother,
be going on." I'm like, "Wait, but I'm telling you,
you're not
I'm
getting it.
live. I'm live." But anyway,
How
enough
was your
about.
weekend?
Oh, it was good. It is gorgeous out, so it's one of those. I love whenever this is like the perfect weather, and in Texas you don't get it that long, so I'm just
You
enjoying it like
just
nobody's
gotta
business.
enjoy it. Yeah,
Oh, the dog.
here it's kind of nice.
Did that look like a ghost? Did you see the dog, or did it look
I
like
did
a
not
ghost?
see the dog. I was about ready to be like, Aaron, get out of there. I was waiting for the bulb from the ceiling fan to fall and like the closet doors opening. Like, Aaron, get out of there.
Hey, Marilyn. I
Hey,
know there's a
Marilyn.
ghost that just came in the room. Ooh. Oh. No, it was just Jack. He's like he's standing guard and staring at the door. So now I still feel like there might be a ghost trying to
I
come
still
through
feel
the
there might be
door.
a ghost. I think a ghost let him in, and he was like, "Wait a minute, wait a
No,
minute."
no, I have to stand guard. Did you do anything fun or out of the ordinary this weekend?
No, kind of chill. It was kind of rainy, but then it stopped, and like the past couple days have been beautiful here. For New England, you're just like, oh, that's good. We had a lot of like the New England spring, where it's just kind of like it's nice today. Following
Yes.
day, just we had snow Saturday. I like woke up, I'm in my
Nope.
bed, and I hear like it's like freezing rain, like hitting, that sound of just freezing rain hitting your house. And I'm just kind of like, let me just. I took my phone and I looked out through my ring camera and and I saw like just the neighborhood like dusted and snow. I was like, nope, going back to bed. I
Goodbye.
don't have. I, nope, nope,
Right
I'm good.
to sleep. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Marilyn said she thought she was late. Hello. Well, I
You
thought we
are
scared you
not.
away with this ghost that just came into my room because you may have just missed it. But Jack came in, but you couldn't see him. So the door just went. It was great. It was great. No, we're the same Googs, right? Like right now, the weather is like perfect. And I'm like, oh, if any day I'm not outside, I'm so annoyed because I'm like, we only get a handful of these days. You got to enjoy every single one.
Especially nowadays when it's just like, oh, it's spring. This is beautiful. 2 days later, it's 100 and something degrees. Oh,
Yeah,
summer's here.
that's right.
I did kill my first spider in my house of the season. I'm like, oh, I don't
No.
I don't like the bugs. Ugh.
Put them outside. Save the
Nope,
spiders.
nope, nope. I have an agreement with insects. I don't go outside to their house and just hang
They're not allowed
around.
inside to yours.
They can't come in here. Although the only ones, sometimes a ladybug gets in the house, and I will put a cup over it and send that out. But
That's fair.
spiders,
Ladybugs are lucky. Also,
yeah.
complete side note, but it's lucky if you get pooped on by a pigeon, apparently. So there you go. Take
Well,
that.
I will go to the park and just stand underneath the statue.
I will just, take that with you. I've been pooped on twice, so
Then go buy Powerball tickets with all just bird poop all over me.
yeah. It's supposed to be lucky. It's
I
supposed
can feel it this time.
Oh, well, we've got some news, not a ton, but a little bit of news. I can get into it.
Go
Um,
for it.
First off, coming up soon, actually, is the Cheech and Chong last movie.
I seriously heard about this 10 minutes ago when we found out. And no lie, a friend texted me and he's like, how am I just realizing that there's a Cheech and Chong movie coming out next month? And I
Right.
was like, I'm like, dude, me too. Literally found
You mean
out.
like now? It's not even next
Yeah.
month. It's like
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
5 days.
420. Yeah,
5 days.
5 days. Yeah.
Like, where did
420.
this year go already? I don't know. I do not know. But
So it's
yeah,
called Cheech and Chong's last movie.
last
Comes out
movie,
on
and it's
4/20.
420. Ha 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 ha. Because and then it says grab a bud and come watch us on 420. So
I
anyway,
might and then eat a lot of popcorn for no reason.
because I love popcorn.
I love popcorn so much.
Oh, okay. On to the next. This one's exciting. The Last of Us. They already renewed for season 3 before season 2 premiered. So,
Oh
is
wow!
that an indication they believe it's going to be amazing? I would say
I
yeah.
think wasn't the premiere this Sunday? I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't
It's
watched it
just
yet. So yeah.
it's just with season 3. I mean, if you're a fan of the video games and you know what's coming, it's like okay, I guess season 3 will
Wait,
be fun.
I haven't I started playing the video games after watching season 1, but I didn't finish because I got distracted and started doing other things. And my son can't watch me play because it's scary. So I don't know
Let me
how it
know when
happens.
you
I'm a fan, but I don't know what happens.
let me know when you start Last of Us 2.
Okay. Rut row.
It's
Well,
going to
there we
be
go.
interesting to see what they do.
No spoilers. I feel like saying no spoilers now after it's so long after is like not even fair because it's not a spoiler at this point. It's like the Snape killed Dumbledore and people are like, no spoilers. It was a year ago, or now it's years ago.
What?
Yeah. No. Like what happened? Okay, we talked about Minecraft, and guess what? It's already the highest grossing domestic release in 2025. Now that is because Wicked came out last year, but there you
That
go.
is true. Yeah, if you see all like the like it's turned into a Rocky Horror Picture Show type thing. And so some of the kids are getting a bit rowdy. Like there's like one
Oh,
particular
really?
scene. There's one particular scene with it's called the chicken jockey scene. And apparently when that happens, like people are throwing popcorn and there's been
Oh,
some times when
that's
like the cops have
funny.
had to be called in and been like, listen, stop it. And
This is a
even
movie theater. Yeah, I
and
know
then
you guys don't know
even
what this is because you're during COVID time, but guess what?
yeah, no, this might be new to you. And even Jack Black, he kind of he showed up at a screening. So that the movie's about to start and it sounds somebody over the loudspeaker, but it's Jack Black, and then he just walks into the theater and he just says like, "Now listen, everybody,
Don't
try
get
to
rowdy.
behave."
Yeah. No. Can he come to Austin and do that at one of the theaters I go to? I would need a heads up, obviously.
Yes.
I feel like that's something Xavier would get into soon-ish. But
Oh yeah, Minecraft. Every kid gets into Minecraft at some point.
I
Then
feel
it
like
that
that's
then it
for
goes into Fortnite, and then you've lost them forever.
and then they're forever. Forever lost. Let's see. Oh, trailer for Murderbot is now out. The new sci-fi series. And
I've been seeing pictures and like, okay, what's this? But man, that trailer sold me. Like sold me so much. I because it says based on a series of books, so I went out and I got it. Like
oh snap.
this is the first. I mean, but look at how
Oh no,
thin
but you
this.
know what you need? You haven't started it yet, have you?
No,
You know what you need to do?
what?
You need to watch the show or I think it's a series. Watch the series first and then read the book. Here's why. Because I have done that and then I got to enjoy the whole series and then also enjoy the
I know
book.
what you mean. I know
You're gonna
if
ruin your series for you.
if you read the book and watch the series, you're like, I guess in the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you watch, like it's with movies, novelizations of movies, if you watch the movie and then read the book, it's like you're reading the director's cut of the movie and it doesn't ruin. So I mean, but look at how thin this is.
I know. No, don't do it, Googs. Don't do it.
It's a
Don't do it.
series. The first one's called All Systems Red, the Murderbot Diaries. And it was,
You gotta wait. You gotta
all
wait it
right,
out.
fine. I'll hide the book.
What was it? Aragon, I think I did. I got into the books, the Aragon books, from the movie. And that movie apparently is like one of the worst adaptations. And I was like, oh, that was a decent movie. Let me read these books. It's like, that movie was horrible.
That movie is a classic example of setting up a sequel that's never going to come.
Yeah.
Never going to happen.
Did you hear
Oh,
Alamo worked out their difference with? I did not hear if they did or
ooh,
not.
nice.
That is good.
I was wanting to go to the Alamo Draft House.
It's so disappointing. Yeah, because I love Alamo Draft House, and then they got bought, and when they got it it's one of those things where it was like, oh, it's locally owned and like that, and then they started to franchise out, or I don't know, they grew, and it's just one of
As
those
soon as they
things.
go, as soon as they go corporate.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Boo.
Okay, last piece of news. Last piece is that
Last
we've got
piece.
another casting announcement for the Harry Potter series. Oh,
Yes.
Nick Frost, and I was like, wait, that name sounds familiar, but I can't think of who he is. And he's in like everything. Why can't I
Like
think?
Shaun of the Dead,
Thank you,
Hot
Shaun of the Dead. I was
Fuzz.
like, why can't I think of
He's
him?
been he does some voice work, but it's Nick Frost. It's one of those. As soon as you see him, I mean, I know him from Shaun of the Dead, and
That's it, Shaun of the
also
Dead for sure.
it's on Amazon. Aaron, I don't know if you've ever seen a series called Spaced.
No,
It's a like I want to say late '90s, early. It's all like
I am surprised I have not. Here he
Simon
is.
Pegg, Nick Frost. It is a glorious series. Like I learned about them when I first saw Shaun of the Dead at like San Diego the year it came out. I think we were one of the first American audiences to see it. And like I went to a panel and they talked about how they met and they did this show called Spaced. And a buddy of
How have
mine, we
I
like
not heard of this?
you check it out on Amazon. You got it's so good. It's so good
I
and nerdy.
I will have I really not? No, I have not. What?
It
Okay,
had
putting it on my list.
it had two seasons or series as they go there, but it was one of those where just like, oh, this should have went on forever. But like if you watch that show, you'll see that like almost everybody on that show, all British actors, you've seen them other places and you're like,
Yeah.
well, Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg just became, the Mission
Yeah, I was
Impossible
like, "Oh, here's
movies.
Hot Fuzz. Here's yep."
Yep.
Like, "I know you. I know you."
Hot
Don't
Fuzz, The
forget,
World's End.
comment, and share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. One big happy family. Would you like me to share the first few thingies?
Oh yeah, we've got
That was
time for
very
comics, folks.
descriptive.
It's kind of a light week, so I got a few
Oh
for
wait, but
you.
first,
Oh,
ta-da!
but first, yes, don't forget, always first Saturday in May is Free Comic Book Day. This is a thing that's been going on for years now, and so May 3rd, Saturday. Go if you got local shops, check out your local shops. They'll have a wide selection of free books. I recommend. I may have stuck a couple for myself, but I recommend the Energon Universe one. That's if you like into Transformers and GI Joe. There's a Spider-Man one, but there is a bunch of different titles that are free. Most shops will limit you to 2 or 3 per visit because they don't want them all gone in the first hour. But there's also a good chance most shops do sales, have good deals. But go early, get some free comics.
Yeah, I know
Take your
Dragon's Lair like
kids.
has a whole event of it. Sometimes they have
Yeah,
caricature artists, sometimes they have
yeah.
other
Some have
people.
visiting artists. In fact,
Yeah.
I will be a visiting. I will be an artist, a visiting artist at Legends of Superheroes in Oakville, Connecticut that Saturday.
Ooh.
So check it out. I'll have, of course, copies of my
Ah,
new kids book, The ABCs of Monster Noises, as well
so
as
cute.
the Monster Orphanage will be with me, and I'll be doing little sketches and things like that. Just hanging out. It's a fun day if you're into comics or if you just want free stuff. Go to Free Comic Book Day.
That's right. Free comic book day. Check it out.
But
Now we got some
what we got?
comics.
Let's see. What do we got? Yeah. So, okay, this is one I did not know until I checked what was coming out this week, and I was doing the picks for uh for Rick. But it's called Buried Long Long Ago. Now, if you're a true crime fan, all right, if you're into the whole twisted murder and stuff, and especially ones that take
Murder.
place in the late 1800s, early 1900s, then you know about a woman called Belle Gunness who had multiple husbands that kind of just disappeared conveniently over a period of time. So now here's it's not so much a biographical comic book. It's kind of like a take on it. And so you've got Belle Gunness and her three, I believe she had 3 daughters. So
Wait, is this
I
her?
yes, she was as best described as a woman of a certain size and meanness. But
I thought you
if
were
you
just gonna say a woman.
seriously, look her up. She's a real person. It's kind of a twisted story, set in the pioneer days. But so
There
yeah,
you go.
check it out. I can't wait. I ordered it. My copy hasn't come in yet, hence why I'm not holding it. But because it was Mad Cave Comics, they always sneak some good stuff in there. They always look out, see what Mad Cave's up to.
That looks interesting. Whoa.
And then let's see from Marvel, we've got Web of Venomverse, Fresh Brains. It's a one shot. What they're doing is they're building up towards a big Spider Verse versus Venomverse
Oh.
series event. So this is a one shot kind of in between. Gonna introduce some characters and some things that'll eventually lead to the big Spider Verse versus Venomverse. So if you're a Venom fan or a Spider Verse fan, I recommend picking this up because you never know. They always introduce new Venoms and new Spider-Mans now. So check that out if you're a Venom fan or a Spidey fan.
Do it.
Okay, and then let's see. Okay, let's go. All right. And last thing I have from Marvel is two
Marvel.
green Goliaths finally facing off. Here we go. I've been waiting for this one. The Incredible Hulk
Whoa.
versus Godzilla. King of the
Xavier would love
Monsters
this. He loves Godzilla.
versus the Jade Giant. Yeah, it's the second in a series of verses. The first one was Fantastic Four versus Godzilla. I believe the next one is going to be Godzilla versus the X-Men, and then Godzilla versus the Avengers. No. It's Godzilla versus the X-Men and Godzilla versus Spider-Man. So that's going to
Oh,
be awesome. So check it out.
okay.
I love these covers. These are, I think they're like cover C. They're
That's
the
great.
Garrett, like,
I'd want to put that on my wall though. I like want that to be a
exactly
poster and
like
like
if that
frame
was a
it.
poster.
Yeah.
So I've
Looks
been
like
loving
it.
those covers. So and the artwork inside this is maybe Godzilla.
Godzilla.
And then just the Hulk just punching. But yeah, so check that out. That looks awesome. And there's gonna be Godzilla vs X-Men and Godzilla vs Spider-Man. Actually, I think Godzilla vs Spider-Man's the next one. I think X-Men
See,
is
those
the
both
last
are
one in the
Xavier,
series.
Godzilla and Hulk, then Godzilla and Spider. Xavier would just be the Spider-Man Godzilla. Like, I'm gonna have to get him that version for sure. He is about it.
If only you knew somebody that could get you that comic book. I don't know, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe I'll
All
put in
right,
a good word.
lastly, who knows? Maybe it falls off a truck. All right. And from DC, we got you can barely read it up there. It's the Summer of Superman special. All right,
Ooh,
I got this the cover B. I got the nice Supergirl cover,
yeah.
but
You mean
it is a nice
Supergirl's having a hot girl summer?
exactly it's starting early. It's a
Whoa.
thick one. It's a nice anthology of different stories involving just Superman and the side characters of Superman, including I didn't know this was going on because I'm not a huge Superman reader, but uh, Steel is marrying Lana Lang. I did not know that. Look at that.
Oh wow! What?
I was not aware they were even dating.
Spoiler!
Yeah,
Spoiler!
but
Just
check it out if you're a
kidding.
Superman DC fan. Nice, juicy series of Superman stories, and something involving Booster Gold at the end that I don't think I'm privy to say because it comes out tomorrow. But check it out. As always, there's many more books that have come out this week. I know there's a Absolute Flash, number 2 if you're following the Absolute Universe. But like I said, always go and support your local brick and mortar comic shops. Just go in, just see what they have stuff, just stuff to look at. And some of them
Oh,
don't mind if you pick it up, flip through it a little bit. Just if you're there for more than 5 minutes on one book, you're clearly reading it. You got to get out. But
also,
go
you want to
there, check it
support
out.
your brick and mortar. So, like, even if you're gonna buy it and then sit and read or something.
Yeah, I mean, heck, if you buy it and you sit and read, by all means, some
Yeah.
shops are cool like that. But go check out. There's always stuff coming out every week that even I can't get to, or sometimes don't know about. Sometimes, not all the
Yeah,
time.
bro. I don't
But check
believe
it out,
that, Googs.
and then especially support on May 3rd, first day of May, Free Comic Book Day
Great comic book day.
is what I say.
That's right.
Hey, hey,
Oh my
hey.
gosh. You know
What?
what, Googs? We were like, what'd you do this weekend? All that. I just realized I didn't mention that I went to see Josh Johnson, who's a comedian and is really funny.
Oh, you saw Jack Johnson?
I loved it. He was so
Oh,
good. How did I forget to?
oh,
Man, it feels like it's been a whole week just because I had a lot going on at work. So it feels like that was like 2 weekends ago. That was this weekend.
oh, that's he was, I think he was around my neck of the woods. My girlfriend like was sending me his videos and stuff, and I was kind of like, oh,
So
cool.
good.
And then it was just like, oh, I think he's good. Yeah, I'd love to see him.
I didn't know
He's
he wrote for
straight
The
up.
Daily Show, and that's like what he's known for. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like going
he
around like
shows up on the Daily Show now.
yeah.
Like
Oh, he is. I didn't know that.
I watch my Tuesday morning clip of Jon Stewart, and I'll be like, hey, I know that guy. He'll be like, he'll come in, but yeah, he's a
Yeah,
writer for the Daily Show, and then yeah, oh, but
that's awesome.
his stand up is great. He's put so much out. Like every week, he's got like a new. He
He's
goes
like,
down to the set. That's prolific. It's like there
you
you
think he's
go.
been
Keep it up.
writing for like anytime something pops in his head, he just puts it on paper.
He looks like he's 12 years old, and I love him, but man, it makes me feel old sometimes. I'm just kind of like, what?
Yeah, it keeps him young, maybe. All the laughter.
Maybe,
Also,
maybe.
like, I'm such a like talk real fast, really in your face person. And like the way his stage presence is just so good, and he's just so calm in his whole
Yeah,
delivery and just like the most chill, like just chill. So he's
yeah.
either
He's like,
extremely anxious on the inside and a huge mess, or that is just who he is.
what are you saying about anxious people?
Yeah, what are you saying? Are we always talking like this? I feel crazy. Nothing.
We're either talking really fast. We're not talking at all.
Yeah, one of the two options. Next week I do Googs. I do have my normal like our quarterly business review stuff for work, so we'll be. I know it's that quarterly time, so we'll be missing
What?
Tuesday. We'll be missing. Break
Fine,
it.
but
This
this
is
will come
a
up. This will come up in your Tales from the Geek performance review. No, I'm
this
saying.
this is your. I love how I gave you. This is a reaction video for you. Why I oughta? Since I forgot to tell you before the show. So
I was
we will
doing my
not
best
be
Jack
here.
Blackface there.
Yeah, that's right. We will not be here next week, but we will be back the following week. So we will be here.
It's just gonna be me and Rick next week, just
Yeah.
talking about how cool Reacher was.
And that's a Reacher recap. Here we go.
When's he coming back? I
Back.
don't know, Uncle Rick. I don't know, but
I don't know.
should I go for the? Are we signing out? Should I
Yes,
go for the
yep, that's
trifecta?
right. We are. Don't forget, like, comment, share. Give us that not trifecta, the quadfecta, whatever
The
you want.
quadfecta now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to be here next week.
Boo! But that's okay, because
But
we'll be
that's
back the
okay.
following week.
Love you
And
anyway.
we love everyone. And 1923. That's right.
1923.
Later.
Later,
Oh,